Here we go, the music. Dude, he looks so interesting.
Look at it.
I want to talk to you. Not now, later. No, now.
I am once again showing off my skull panda.
Hey, look how cute that
Boo! Ron always does that because of Code Geass, but I thought you were gonna hit this again. Skull panda. I'm into cute things. Yeah. And you can move her eyes, see?
She gets so much joy from these things.
Do you see her eyes?
That's messed up.
Fine, I'll put it in normal here.
Wait, can I do something?
No.
Please?
See? Normal.
Can I try something?
What are you gonna do? Don't. Not so hard.
Oh, that's kind of cute, actually.
Ooh, I dropped something. Were you picking up for me?
She looks so cute.
Ooh, I dropped.
Boo! Oh my gosh!
Dude, I used to love playing action figures. I used to fuck shit up, dude.
Dude,
Just,
what you did.
I was ripping arms, ripping throats.
Dude, you are like Sid.
Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, once I discovered a magnifying glass, it was game over. It was a wrap.
You sure you knew what to do with that thing?
Yeah. You dip it in water.
Oh my god.
Then you splash water with it. Like a paintbrush.
Okay.
I used to just stare at the sun.
Right. Oh my gosh. Sorry, hold on. There's something weird going on with your laptop.
Alright.
Bleach. We're watching 3
Nani?
episodes. Not in this
Oi.
Dude. we had this whole conversation where like if we went to Japan, that's how Ron would just like
Oi. Ningen. Mate. Baka. Fucking know. I know what's up, man. They'd be like, oh, anime. Yes, I was in it too.
Or you just do this and show your
no yaiba.
Cringe.
Yeah, because Ron has
Cringe lord.
Rengoku?
Yeah.
Gara.
Gara?
I mean
Akaza. It's Rengoku. Wait. No. Yeah,
How about you show
Rengoku.
the world
No,
up?
Rengoku. I'll show you. Rengoku is where my heart is because, you got to set your heart ablaze.
Wow, your nipples are pink.
Don't look there.
Dude, Ron actually had to like look up whether or not you tattoo on your nipples.
Yeah, dude. Some people do. I didn't.
Why didn't you?
Because I heard it hurts and I just,
That is actually like a really good question. Like, do you tattoo over it or not?
Yeah. Hey, to each his own.
Would you or would you not? Comment below. That's the engaging question that we ask.
All right, let's dive into my favorite anime of all time.
Oh.
What? Ishida!
Yeah, what's your deal, dude?
Huh? What? That's so weird. What?
Oh, what the fuck? The sky is broken. Wait, for him? There's something about Ichigo, dude.
Scaredy cat.
Can a hollow have a child?
Good question, I don't know.
The last Quincy.
200 years ago. So how's...
200 years? Wait, yeah, how does one... So how did he survive?
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, what is the explanation here?
Regulator! Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh, and started flooding, basically. Wait.
Wait, I need to read that again.
Yeah,
what happened
wait.
To the balance?
Wait, okay, yeah, I didn't fully understand, but what I did understand was...
There's like an equal...
Yeah, like an equal balance, basically, right? And obviously Soul Reapers are balancers, equalizers, whatever you want to call them. But what I need to read and confirm is what Quincy was doing, because they were destroying so many hollows, it was like after...
More souls needed to go down to the earth because... like when you lessen the amount in one area, it's kind of like osmosis.
Let's read.
Or is it
All
osmosis?
I saw... Let's just fucking read.
Pause. So like the
Yeah.
whole thing about soul reapers is when they eliminate a hollow, it goes back to the soul society.
Right.
But Quincy's get rid of hollows completely.
Right.
So then it just makes this like the souls need to constantly come down, because let's say there has to be 5 here, 5 over there. But when you get rid of like all of them, then like it pulls so that it becomes balanced. So it pulls that 5, like half of these or 2 or 3 down.
Yeah,
You
but
get it?
I get it, but that's not, I think, the point of what she's saying. The point of what she's saying is like, if a soul leaves soul society to go to the human world, which is Earth,
Yeah.
they can never go back to the soul society.
Yeah, because of the balance. Because
I know.
there's no more
yeah.
souls.
No, I get the balance,
no more
but
hollows down here.
But I think the point that I'm pulling away from this is his mom. Like, so what then happens to the souls who leave soul society and who are never able to return? That's what I want to know.
Then they become hollows.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Because I think
You don't just become a
the
hollow.
longer you linger, like in the real world as a spirit, you become a hollow. That's kind of like what happens to the other.
So no matter what, you're just you. But what if you find a?
Because remember the whole
Gen
like
guy.
when they first met, she was like, "We need to perform konso on these souls that are stuck here, so that they can enter soul society, or else they would become hollows."
Oh, but they eventually become hollows because they get eaten by hollows, right?
There's different ways to become hollows.
Oh, okay.
It seems like.
Okay. All right. Let's keep watching. Oh, and a hypothetical. Okay.
So why did they tell them what was up?
So they had to be destroyed. Okay. That makes sense, honestly. No, I don't think so. I think the Quincy were fucked up.
I don't know. I feel like, what is their side of the story? Because what if the Soul Reapers were wrong? You know, the victors get to write history. So
Could be.
what if there's something else?
むしろその滅亡話にしたって死神側の方が正しいと感じてたくらいさ
Oh, then why are you doing this?
僕の目の前で先生が死ぬまでは
Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay, so it is true. Okay, who killed him?
Wait, he was the last Quincy?
Wait, what? Pause. What are you confused about?
He said,
His
as the last
teacher.
Quincy, Sensei was under strict watch.
Yeah, that's him, the sensei.
The Sensei was the last Quincy.
Yeah, but technically it's Ishida right now because he is fighting as a Quincy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But it's under like this, I think the Soul Reapers didn't know that like Ishida's a Quincy. So
Oh.
under the Soul Reapers' eyes, the sensei was the last Quincy, and so they were watching him.
And
They just let him die? Oh, wow.
僕の考えが間違っていると思うならそこで見物してるといい 僕は自分の力を
And also the Hollows are just standing there watching and
納
listening.
得いかねえんだよ。要するにおめえの先生の望みは死神にクインシーの力を認めさせることじゃなくて死神と力合わせて戦うことだったんじゃねえか。
True. So true.
大人数相手の喧嘩なんてな背中合わせの方が
Alright, this is sick.
Nice.
They could actually bridge the gap. The only thing I find weird about everything we just learned is like, how did no one know that he was a Quincy, like training under the last Quincy?
Maybe it was on the down low.
Yeah.
君もいい加減話が長い。でもよく分かったよ。お互いここで生き残らなければ殴る相手がいなくなるってことだ。ちょっと
Damn, this is cool. Okay.
Okay, but what about the crack in the sky? I feel like they need to fix that.
It's getting bigger.
More?
Oh, shit. What the
What?
fuck?
Yo.
Okay, that's crazy. What? I don't... This thing is about to be mad. Oh, holy shit.
That is so creepy.
It's gonna be massive, bro.
What is that? Like the
こん
devil?
な効果があるはずは。
It's him. Dude, what if his mom was a hollow? Like, why are the hollows so?
It would have
like,
had to have been in a
intrigued by him?
Genge.
Gigai.
Gigai.
You think it would Genkai?
I know.
黒崎さん
Oh.
Let's go! Squad up! Dude, these
Dude.
little kids are the best, actually.
They're funny.
I mean, the redhead treats the girl pretty
I
bad,
know. He's
but...
a piece of shit.
ザコは私らが引き受けますよ
He's really gonna fight that big one?
And he trusts him to do that.
無駄口を聞いて
Who is the big one? Like,
混ざり合って生まれたとさ
oh, I thought it was one person or one soul.
一死神の戦える相手ではない
Oh, you got two... Well, kind of. He believes he can.
貴様イチゴを殺す気か
まさか
He knows... He definitely knows what's up with Ichigo.
この戦いは必要な戦いなんですよ
What did he do to her?
Oh, shit?
朽木さんにとっても
Wait.
彼にとってもね
Oh.
That's crazy.
What the fuck? Stylish.
That's just gonna bounce off.
黒崎、立てるか。
足元から順に切り飛ばしていけば
Ah!
落ちてくるかなと思って
What?
Wait, was that by touching?
His sword?
できている。これは黒崎の力の影響か。
What the fuck? So they just combined their
あい
powers?
つを倒せるかもしれない。
He's just like overflowing with spiritual. How?
That's crazy. That
This
this
is
thing...
so creepy.
Yeah.
それから選べってことかな
Oh, he talked to them. That the guy.
Yeah, yeah.
よし、これで戦えるぞ。
お前バカだろ
There's no way they like continue to fight like this.
強大な矢を放つことが
Yeah, no.
There's gotta be
They,
a better way
there,
to
there is.
combine.
無駄に金なしするな。それじゃあ今までどうやってフォローと戦ってきたんだ。
Oh, that's interesting. He's
it's
gonna have
just
to learn,
natural. Yeah.
or just it's just constantly.
ダメな。
But I think to make it even more efficient, he has to learn how to control it.
Yeah. Focus it.
Yeah.
全開なんじゃねえの
Oh no! Hyper beam! Fuck!
セロだ奴もここでセロを放つ
Settle? Here we
I
go.
like the
The
sound.
music.
Dude,
He looks so interesting.
look at it.
He's going on.
He's gonna go on his own. Oh. Reflect it back onto him.
霊力をコントロールできないということは、つまり霊力を持て余しているということ。
The fucking music. He's waiting for something,
He
bro.
knows something.
He knows something's about to happen. And this would like trigger it.
Dude, what the
But
fuck?
what? How?
He's like, I need to go back.
What?
He's like, shit.
Afraid?
Sorry. I'm sorry I did this.
My bad. Wrong room.
てめえの死ぬ食いしてやったんだぜ俺は。ありがとうの一言くらいあってもいいんじゃねえの。
He's gonna pass out. Oh, he's
wow.
literally absorbing it from. That's cool, but
It's like spitting, like sucking the poison, spitting it out.
is it the sword or is it him? You know, because the sword is like what's seeming to be glowing. Oh.
Oh.
Don't tell me.
Dang, and this is where the bond forms.
Damn, he's kind of sick now. Fucking true Sasuke. Sasuke fucking.
僕は死神を憎むことで目を背けたかった。僕は死神を助けます。
Dang.
僕を許してもらえますか？
Damn.
おじいさん。
Grandfather. Oh, so it's in his blood.
Yeah, I think to answer your question, I think the sword is what helps hone in all that spiritual energy.
Yeah, agreed. For sure.
Yeah, that's why it was coming from the sword.
Okay. We learned a lot this episode. I definitely feel that there has something with that story of what was explained to us, kind of the balance, I think for sure has something to do with his mom.
His mom's a Quincy? No.
No, because the Quincy's were destroyed 200 years ago.
Dude, what if the story of the Soul Reapers, like, what if the Soul Reapers are actually kind of corrupted? Is there...
They don't do anything that's corrupted.
Yeah.
Either way, maybe. There's always like a bad guy that we don't know, that we never would expect, right? But I'm now also curious about Sasuke's dad. I know. What's his name? Starts with
Ishida.
Ishida.
Uryu Ishida.
So if his sensei was in fact his grandfather and who was the known last Quincy, which is why all the Soul Reapers kept their eye on him and kind of let him die. We're missing, generation there. So he would have had to have had mother or a daughter or what if it was a daughter? Imagine the daughter's
mom.
the mom.
So they're cousins. Wait.
They'd be brothers.
Oh, brothers. No.
Half brothers.
No.
No, that means the mom was hoeing around then. No, that probably ain't right. Whatever, dude. I like making
Or it
up
could
these
be
random
aunt.
theories. It could be on, but I do have a lot of. I don't know if I'm like. Anyways, I have a lot of questions about the whole last Quincy thing, and I feel like that has to have significance. But like, did the sensei? If the sensei was the last Quincy, but we know Ishida is now technically the last Quincy. To be full blood, is it blood or is it just like a religious type thing, right? You know how like religions, you could technically follow a religion and then imagine that religion gets wiped out and you're the last remaining follower.
Yeah.
You're the last remaining, let's hypothetically say Christian, right? Is that what Quincy, is Quincy more of a clan or is it a bloodline?
Isn't that kind of the same thing?
No. That's what I'm saying. A clan
clan?
or a following. I mean, yeah, not comparing it to Naruto. That's why I'm trying to use religion as an example because I can be like, Christian, Quincy, whatever. Like, let's assume they're kind of similar. It's just your belief and following and then training. Because I feel like Ishida uses a tool to harness the abilities. So that's what...
Yeah, and it was a cross. So
it was a cross. That's why I'm...
Religion.
And he's also dressed kind of like a Mormon or, like, I don't know, Jehovah's Witness or something, people that knock on your door. It could also...
That's a school.
It could just be a student. I don't know.
I think that's a uniform.
But listen, I take my life experiences and I put two and two together. He has a cross on his wrist. He's dressed in a button up with the tie on. And, he's killing spirits. That spells religion to me. But maybe it's not. I don't know. But I'm just curious about that. We'll learn more.
Dude, I'm wondering what happened 200 years ago. Like, remember what cone is? Like, did they use that? Like, was there like an all-out war 200 years ago? Like, what actually happened? Was there like something so like, I don't know. And then they had to use the cone thing like to create like, I don't know, an army for this war, and then it was something like crazy happened, and then they're like, oh man, we actually killed it up. Like killed all the Quincy's, and we gotta like cancel this.
But technically they
I don't
wouldn't
know what's going on.
They wouldn't need the what are they called? The
Giga?
They wouldn't Soul Reapers wouldn't necessarily need Gigais to kill the Quincy, right? Because clearly this dude can see spirits. He's talking to Ichigo, who's a spirit, like...
No, but they used the cone, whatever cone is, I don't know what the term is.
Yeah.
To help them fight.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's kind of hard to theorize.
See, I thought the main purpose of the Gigais was just for spirits to interact and feel human again, like, you know. So that's why you could only be in it for a short amount of time and all this stuff. Anyways, we'll see. We'll learn a lot more. We're about to watch 3 more episodes right now, 2 or 3. So if you watch this on YouTube, hopefully we get all these questions answered. Just so you know, we're 4 weeks ahead over on Patreon. We'll see if the show gets better or not, huh? The show might go from my favorites to my worst real quick. Come and find out. Catch you guys later. Thank you for watching with us either way.
Yes.
Stay blessed, stay blessed. Peace.
Bye-bye.
You never wanna pick up